Hi everyone, welcome to our wellness video. For today, I would like to share with you how worrying affects our health. Every day, we are facing a lot of life conditions, situations, people that is very challenging, and even a small thing that we easily triggered to and causes us to worry. And this worrying is really detrimental to our health. We tend to sometimes do something, our ideas, or we create a plan for us. But planning is different from worrying. Planning is a strategic way of looking at the probabilities. However, it is the attachment to the outcome from the plan that creates worrying. It is because when we are planning, there's a lot of possibilities. Life, universe is offering us a lot of possibilities that are unlimited. But with our filters, it becomes limited to only what we see. We are not open to this something that is offered to us or being presented to us out of the box. It is the unknown. So we start worrying when we are attached to the filter of what our mind and eyes can see. So after that, we are attached to our plan, we put emotions to it, and we now start, since all of this attachment create intense emotions, we tend to hold on those emotions and we create those fantasies, those rumination of the thoughts. That is because we are attached of achieving this goal. So it turned out to be a vicious cycle, not until we achieve or we are really satisfied with our desire. However, for whatever result it is during the process that makes us worry. And really that is affecting our health. First is it's affecting our digestive issues. Our gut bacteria, which is in our small, big intestine, they are created, or there's organisms that is living there, which is the good and bad bacteria. They are the ones receiving all the food that we get. So it is like our second brain. So whatever is going on in our digestive system, it gives signals to the brain and vice versa. If the brain senses that there is a stress, which is a type of worrying, it now sends the digestive issues not to function because the brain is not in a stable condition. So now we feel, every time we feel this worrying or anxiety, there's like a butterfly in our stomach that's cramping, that's bloating, and that's because of worrying. Second is insomnia. Worrying is a stimulus to the brain. Anything that creates a brain to function, whether playing games, reading, and even thinking, it is a stimulus to the brain. So if you are in your bedtime and your brain is still active, the brain doesn't sense, or the body doesn't sense, that it's in a relaxing mode, that it's ready to sleep. But the brain is active and the body is relaxed. It's really imbalanced. So you will get sleepless nights, and even in the long run, it will cause insomnia. Third is memory problems. Since worrying is consuming consciousness in our brain, in our mind, it distracts us from capturing what is going on at this moment. So we lose this moment and we are putting all the worries in our head most of the time, that we forget things, that we even lost our memory. So please, it is important to really capture the moment at this time and leave the memory behind. Four is the skin and hair damage. It is because when we start to worry, the body senses that we are in a flight or fight mode, which is we are in a stress mode. If we are in a stress mode, automatically the body releases cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone which causes us to cause acne, hair fall. And if we're having acne and hair fall, and that will cause another thing to worry again. So it is a vicious cycle. Plus, when we are in a stress mode, the body produces adrenaline. Adrenaline, it is this high feeling that gives this brain or gives this body to adapt with stress. And with too much adrenaline, it converts into cholesterol. And from cholesterol, we can have this cardiovascular diseases. We shoot our heart rate, the blood pressure shoots up, and in the long run, it can cause us some circulatory issues. And the fifth one is infertility or hormonal imbalance. Just like I've said, worrying puts the body in imbalance. And if the body is not in a balanced state, our hormones are getting whacked. They're all over the place. They're not getting the proper signal. They're not getting the proper nutrients because we worry we're not absorbing the food. We're not digesting the food. So with just worry or just a thought that makes us worry, our body is now out of balance. And with this imbalance of our hormones causes our immune system to drop. So please friends, I hope this video helps for you, and if you have time, just focus on mindfulness. Don't be attached to any outcome of your plan. Do what you have to do at this moment, and the only thing that can solve the worry is trust the process. So for today, friends, I'm sending you all the peace, love, happiness, and always trust the process and trust God that everything will be okay. Bye, everyone.